Hello everyone, Sam here from myfirstmagicweb.com, making this video about pound index and pound pairs, what happened today. So let's get started. This is the chart that I gave you over the weekend. I made the chart on, this is actually the chart on the 4th October was Friday, then the 5th and the 6th Saturday and Sunday, and then 7th was Monday, and the Monday the game started. This is the borderline here. This was a borderline 50 to 60. So I said if we start to go up and we go above 53.29, which is this one, if you remember, even on the, I explained this chart on the last webinar on Sunday. So we might be going up all the way to the tier, or may not. We may go up to 57, 54, and then drop, or maybe even before that. It all depends on the fundies. And remember, when I said that about the pound, it is all about fundies, the news. It depends on the news. No technical will prevail. Support, resistance, trend lines, whatever. They are just a point of references for now. And the only thing matter is the news. What kind of news we're gonna get about the Brexit? That's all there is for pound. And that's exactly what happened. So this was the borderline. It says we're gonna be, if we stay below 50 to 60, we may drop. And if we start dropping from below 53.29, then this would be the borderline. And then after this, we can drop fast to the downside. But anything can happen, right? And that's what happened. So Monday we start dropping. Tuesday we drop big time. And I had a lot of short trades, right? And I showed it to you guys. And then what happened today? A couple of good, actually the news about the Johnson, that he agreed that we might be able to cut the deal before October 31st, right? So, and the things are going in a positive direction. A couple of guys came out and said that. That's all. So hope for the deal can happen before October 31st, make the pound strong today. And but the thing is that looking at the weekly chart, the daily chart, no one can really understand that what the heck is going on right now. So what happened to this chart so far? 50 to 60. Let's go take a look. What happened? We ended up like this as of today, right? At the end of right now, this is a live chart. Okay, so we are hitting what? We actually hit this number here. It's not shown here. 55. How come it's not shown here? There was a weekly low, 55, weekly high, 55.92. Actually, that's a low. Maybe it's here. It's behind the okay, right there. Okay, so this is the number. It stopped the move for now. Oh, God knows, maybe tonight again we're gonna hit it to the to the upside again, right? So 55.92 is the one that we got stopped at, and we dropped from there, and right now we are 55.40, right? So now take a look at the 33-minute chart and the 7-minute chart. 33-minute chart, we were here when the day opened up on today, right? So if you notice that if you pull the fib from here to here, we kind of made like a nice girdle pattern, and we were almost ready at the level 51.43 after dropping. Monday and Tuesday we dropped, and then Wednesday we wobble here a little bit, right? This is the 9th. All this was 9th. That's what we did. And the 10th, we took off from here today, right? So, but look at the 7-minute chart. This area, see, 51.43, right? So we were sitting at this number and not going below this, and that was it. So now, if you go on a 7-minute chart, you can see this. On the 7th, we were dropping, and 8, 7, and 8 now. Nice beautiful drop, right? And all the way down we hit this number here, 51.43, and start wobbling. The whole month, the day of 9th is like this. And this is where the 10th starts. Actually this is all 9, right? And then it's just wobble, and 51.43, this is where it was making a girdle on the 33-minute chart. Right there, this was came down, we went up, then again came down, right? And then we came again to the downside to 51, 43. And this is where, see, the 10 started already from here, right? This is all 10, 10, 10 today. And all of a sudden, some news kicked in and boom, 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 start big wobbling. And now here we got sell down above 52.60. We goes above 52.60 very nicely, and look, number by number, 52.60, we broke above, went to 53.29. Where is that number? Let me show you. 52.60 was monthly number. 53.29 was right there, right? So we went there. Then look at that. Then we dropped here and found support on 52.60. Then we went up again and we found the support. This is the 52.60. This is 52.96, by the way. I didn't change it. This is also another number, 52.96, right? $52.96 is right there, $52.96. Okay, so now from there we go all the way up to 54.39. Wobble here a little bit, then we went up to 54.53, that zone, right? Hit that number, wobble again, and then broke above, and then we went to 54.83, and then broke above that number, excuse me, and then we went all the way to 55.92. That's where we start dropping again. So see how systematically it went up? And if you're watching this way, the way I just showed you, you can have amazing trades because of this. See what happened. And what I did was, let me see if I can open the charts. My today's trade, even though I was expecting that maybe it will go down, but like, remember, I said the Brexit news is the key. Anything can happen. If the news comes out, you know, any news, magic wand. Remember, I was discussing about that if Johnson can go to the flea market and get a magic wand, that's what it is. So he got one, and only just one thing he said it, and look what happened, right? So after that, it started bouncing. This is I decided, you know, I had my you know, today maybe a couple of times my SL hit, but you know, you have to try again and again. Finally made an entry, 120 pip all the way up to 64.50. This is one of the trade in pound. The second, pound USD, beautiful entry by the book, nice move to the upside, beautiful entry here all the way up 100 pip. And this is the big one, pound Aussie, sorry, pound Newsy. I missed the pound Aussie and pound yen completely. Not missed, but I was too busy. Too many other trades, so I just passed by. You know, if you look at it, they were amazing trade, especially pound yen. It went up hundreds of pips. Look at this one. Even though I missed the early big move, entry here, 170 pip from 95.40 all the way up to 97. Okay, so this is how 95.40, 96, 97, so that's 160, 170 pip. It went up even more, 97 or 97. Yeah. So this is how beautiful it went today, right? Pound index, watching that, and went up. Now the thing is that if this news, the one we have today, if it has any legs, or maybe tomorrow they will come back and then say, oh man, you know what, we hit the roadblock again, and then it can drop. So the key is that to watch this number here tonight. If we continue going to the upside, we have to make a move above 55.92 and go to 56.51 first, and then 57.05, and after that maybe, you know, next week more, or maybe, you know, drop again. It all depends on what kind of news about the Brexit we're gonna get. So far so good. And also I was busy doing some other thing, and then I'll show you what it is. That, remember, I gave you this chart a few days ago. I made it on the 7th October. I even posted on the Telegram. Let's see here. See that? The same chart, right? And if you read here, I posted, if you forgot, let me read it. Let's see, be ready don't worry and stay happy, right? So this is what I wrote, and I'm gonna show you how happy I was and I am, but doing or watching this chart later on in the next video. Let me just show you what happened to this chart. If I have it, yes. See, from here it went up. So this little move so far has some amazing effects on the pairs. So I'm going to show you in the next video. I'm not going to mix this yen stuff with the pound. Okay. So pound, I explained you what it is, what happened, and what to know or be aware of. What is going to happen, might happen tonight. Keep an eye on the numbers, the news, especially about the Brexit. Is it going to happen? If it's not, if they are getting the roadblock, it's going to drop. If you have a positive, progress, then it will go up. Pound will get strong. So just be ready, right? So here we bounced, we went up, and not necessarily that we're gonna go all the way to the TL. We may stop here and then drop. So be very, very careful about this pound thing and pound pairs, but also watch out for the big trades. If you make an entry, if something happened and then if they start dropping, don't close your trade 50, 60 pip. Wait, okay? Because if it's going to move, it's going to move big, okay? Because of any news. So this is it for now. Let me just close it, and I'm going to make the next video about the yen, what happened and what to expect for tomorrow. Not tomorrow is Friday, so we may move or may not, but just be ready. I just wanted to show you guys that what actually happened today. And the news, I'm not going to go over. You can go on a Forex Factory or Bloomberg and see the economic calendar, and then all those news that he said that and she said that. They are all there, okay, about the Brexit. So this is it for now. I'm gonna close it and talk to you guys maybe in the next video.